Hello, hello. So I am just jumping on here to teach you a class. So if you jumped on with me, just give me a quick wave or a quick heart, and then I know you're joining. Hi, guys. So I'm super excited to teach to you today. So there you go. People are starting to jump on. So today's series, so this is an incredible thing that Impact Magazine has done. So they have chosen a few fitness instructors that have been nominated as Canada's top fitness instructors, and I've been a nominee. So today I get to teach you. Oh, yay, everybody's jumping on. I'm so excited. Impact Magazine, the series is called Sweat Across Canada, and today's episode or 30-minute class is powered by Decathlon. So I really want to shout out to them for sponsoring this because truly as a business owner having my own studio, I know what a challenge the last kind of year and a half has been for small businesses. So I just want to thank them. Impact is and Decathlon are offering a giveaway. So what you need to do is you need to follow Impact Magazine on Instagram and Decathlon, and then post at the bottom, I think it is, and tag a friend, and you'll get entered into the giveaway. So I only get 30 minutes with you. I want to get started. So this is going to be a flow class. My name's Kristine. I'm not even sure I said that. And I own a studio in Calgary, Alberta called Pure Hot Yoga. And yeah, the last year and a half has been really challenging for a lot of us. So I just feel very blessed getting to do what I love, to share what I love. And this practice is incredibly healing for me. And I truly couldn't have done it without my community. So I'm just so grateful for the people in my life, the teachers, the members, the students. And so the shout out is to all of them and then to Impact for doing something as beautiful as this because fitness and movement is truly medicine. And I'm just excited to share this with you. So I get nervous in this talking part, but as soon as I teach, I do much better. So remember that I'm just wondering if I need to turn off these comments. Oh, well, I don't think I do. Ryan, do you want to tell me if I need to turn off comments? I don't think I do. But we're going to get started in a child's pose. And you can do as much as you need to, take away, add on. I don't even have anything, no blocks. If you're really tight into the hamstrings, I would grab 2 blocks. And let's just have some fun together. So I'm going to turn off commenting. I think I'll do that for now so that you guys can see me. Let's get started. If you have a playlist you love, put on a playlist. Let's get started in child's pose. So knees wide. Oh, the other thing is I have my beautiful Luna here. So I think some of you have seen goat yoga, dog yoga, so we might have a little bit of puppy yoga with us today. She always seems to join me. So knees wide, toes touch, reach your hands way out in front. Okay. And then the first few moments, arrive into your child's pose, connect in with breath. The world is incredibly busy, and so the most important thing to remember is to sometimes just take some time for yourself to slow down. A beautiful way to do that is connecting in with breath. As you inhale, feel your rib cage expand. As you exhale, sink your hips a little bit deeper towards the mat. Let this breath be your heartbeat. Let it guide you. Let it lead you. Do a quick scan of your body from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes, noticing if you're carrying any tension or you need to take care of yourself, if you have any injuries. And then start to walk your fingertips over to the right side of the mat. Press your right rib cage onto your thigh and allow your forehead to melt. Breathe into your left side body. Come back to center, switch sides, hands off to the left. Breathe into your right side. Smooth out the breath. Noticing the difference in your sides, but not comparing. And then we'll walk ourselves back to center, push up to hands and knees into a tabletop position. I like to warm up the wrists as well, so turn your fingertips to face your knees. If that's too intense for you, walk your knees a little closer. And then move through cat-cow. Inhale as your cow pose, pull your heart forward, look up. Exhale, draw your chin in and round. Move with breath. Inhale, look forward, open your heart. Exhale, draw your chin in and round. 2 more times, inhaling and exhaling. 1 more time, breathe in, open wide. Exhale, round. Come back to neutral spine. Take your hands to the top of the mat. Curl your toes under, lift your hips up and back to a downward facing dog. Pedal of your feet left and right. Twist as you need to. Really push into your hands. Spread your fingers wide. And then with your knees, bend them and lift your tailbone up even higher. And then from here, ripple forward into a high plank. Push the ground away in your plank position. Strong. You want to have, I'm going to come from this side, a little bit of a dome into the upper back. So really feel that pushing away action. Engage your legs, squeeze your bum, and then lift your hips up and back to a downward facing dog. You'll do that again. Come forward into plank. These 2 poses fit together. Downward facing dog. 1 more time, come to plank. Downward facing. This time as you roll forward to plank, drop to your knees. You're going to modify your chaturanga. Hug your elbows in. Lower slowly to the ground for 4. Elbows graze the ribcage. 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. Tense your fingertips off your mat. Little spider fingers. Inhale, think cobra. Open your heart. Don't come up too high. Exhale, lower down. Do that again. Inhale, lift up. Maybe peek over your right shoulder and then lower down. Do that again. Inhale, lift. This time left shoulder and lower down. Right in the center, come up a little bit higher. Bow your heart forward. Take your gaze up and then lower down. Push to the hands, to the knees. Find that child's pose. Good. Then come up to a tabletop position. Extend your right leg straight back behind you. Extend your left hand forward. Take an inhale there. Exhale, elbow and knee touch underneath your body. Inhale, kick, extend. Exhale, round, hug in. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale, pull it in, round it in. Inhale, kick. Take your left hand down, kickstand your left foot. Good. I'll come face you. Take your right foot to the back. Reach your right hand high. Good. Place it, rainbow it right up over your head, palm down, and feel this side body stretch. Then hover your right leg, bend your knee, reach back, grab onto the top of the foot or inner part of the foot, take a quad stretch. You're also opening up into the chest, the pec, the shoulder. Gently release your foot. Come back down. All 4s tabletop. Other side, left leg back. Right hand forward. Take a breath in. Exhale, curl, hug in, core. Inhale, reach and extend. Kick through your heel. Exhale, draw towards center. 2 more times. Reach. Hug in. 1 more time. Extend. Hug in. Inhale, lengthen. Take your right hand down. Kickstand your right foot. Take your left foot to the back. Sweep your left hand up and over. Palm is down. Push your hips forward. Breathe into that left side. Then hover your left leg. Bend your knee. Reach back. Grab onto the inner part or outer part of the foot. Open. Chest. Heart. Shoulder. Stretching that quad. 1 more breath. Gently release. Come back. Down dog. Look forward. Walk your feet right behind your wrists. Grab a hold of opposite elbow and just sway your body from side to side. Release your hands down. Roll yourself up one vertebra at a time, shoulders up, down and back, heel toe your feet to touch. All right, I'm going to take you into a sacred geometry sun salutation. Some of you that practice with me know this. If it's new to you, the first one we'll do slow. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, lengthen. Plant your hands, step back. Find your downward facing dog. Here it is. Right foot comes forward, left knee drops down. Sweep your hands up and find a low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Pull your right hip back as you bring your left hip forward and reach through your fingertips. Good. Breathe, lengthen space. Maybe take your eyes up. Then bring your hands down. Straighten out both legs. Pull your right hip in and up. Come into this long pyramid. Lift your left heel. Take your gaze down towards your right big toe. Then bend your right knee. Plant your left hand. Twist. Good. Take a breath in. Right hand comes down, step back, down dog. Roll forward to plank. Lift your hips, downward facing dog, bend your knees. Left foot forward, right knee down, low lunge, sweep your arms up. Square your hips, reach through your fingertips. Feel a stretch into that right hip flexor, breathe in. Breathe out, hands come down, straighten out both legs. Your right rib cage is hugging into your thigh, so if you need to keep this knee bent, do. Pull your right hip in and up as you let your head drop. Bend your left knee, plant your right hand, twist. Left hand comes down, step back, down dog. Roll forward to plank. This time if you want to, charge up your legs, dip your hips, find an upward facing dog with the toes as they are. Downward facing dog, press it back. Little quicker, right foot forward, left knee down. Inhale, low lunge, reach up. Exhale, hands down, straighten out both legs. Bend your right knee, plant your left hand, twist. Right hand comes down, step back, down dog. Roll forward to plank. Downward facing dog, bend your knees. Left foot forward, right knee down. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, hands down, straighten out both legs. Bend your left knee, right hand plants, twist. Left hand down, step it back. Roll forward, that up dog or plank. Downward facing dog, rest. Take your feet to the outer edges of your mat. Bring your left hand, one hand print back and twist. Right hand to your left calf, ankle, heel. Pull your head through the gap. Then plant your right hand down, twist to the other side. Plant your left hand down. Find your downward facing dog. Take an inhale. Exhale, look forward, step, hop, or walk to the top. Halfway lift, inhale, find that flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, chair pose, Utkatasana. So pull the weight back into the heels. Tuck your tailbone slightly and reach through your fingers. Soft toes, take a breath in, feel your legs. Exhale, forward fold, bow. Halfway lift. Plant your hands, step or hop back. This time, chaturanga, knees or toes lower. Upward facing dog or cobra. Downward facing dog lift. Lift your right leg high to the sky. Bend your knees, stack it into fire hydrant. Try to spread your right toes apart as you stack right knee over left hip. Then straighten out your right leg. Bring knee to nose, round. Then hover between the thumbs. I always add in a bit of core. Then lift towards the nose. Lower to the thumbs. And then lift. 2 more times. I know you can. Lower. And lift. Last time, lower. Take it high. Breathe in. Step your right foot through. Crescent lunge, rise. Or tip, like I just did. Reach through your fingertips. Square your hips. If you have any low back pain, bend this left knee a little bit. Forgot to tell you, I themed this class. So I'm teaching a workshop in 10 days, and it says it's themed, or it's the title is Together We Can Do Hard Things. So that's truly one thing I believe in. We need to be together. We need to connect. We need to have community. Take an inhale. Exhale, tip your body, reach back. Then open up to a warrior 2. I'm going to face you. Warrior two. Right heel lines up with the middle of your left arch. Lots of times we do this in warrior two. Try to settle. Shoulders over hips as you reach through your fingers. Bend into that right knee a bit. Then flip your right palm. Reverse your warrior. You're opening up into that right side. Sink down a little deeper. Then straighten out your right leg. Reach your right hand forward. Shorten your stance if you need to. Kick your left hip back. Extend your left hand and find triangle. So I like to lock out my knees. So keep a little micro bend in the knee and stack your body. Find a smooth breath. Lengthen on that left side. Triangle. Reach with your left hand, rise up, reverse your triangle. Pull your heels together. So feel the action turning on into inner thighs. Energize through your feet. Then bend your right knee. Extended side angle. Elbow to the knee. Sweep your left hand up and over. Scoop your bum under. Press into your back foot. Okay, now I like to think ninja. So here we go. Sweep your left hand in front. Turn your right toes in. Bend into your left knee. Skandasana. Right hand grabs left ankle. Left hand to the sky. You guys got it. Pull your bum back. And then you'll switch to the other side. Then plant your left hand. Pivot into that dragonfly twist. Excellent. Now, those of you that want the challenge, move into side plank. Roll to the knife edge of your left foot or drop your left knee and come into a modified side plank or side plank. Take a breath in for 3, 2, excellent work. 1, find plank, high to low plank, chaturanga, up dog or cobra, downward facing dog lift. Other side, left leg lifts, bend your knees, stack it, press your right heel down. Luna's doing it with us. Straighten out your left leg, rise to your right toe, knee to nose, round. Lower to hover, core, lift. Lower to hover, and lift. 2 more times, lower, lift, last time lower. Take it high, breathe in. Step your left foot through, crescent lunge, rise. Steady your gaze, drishti focus, so important. Hips are square, bend into your left knee. Left knee over left ankle, reach through your fingers. Beautiful. Take an inhale together. Exhale, tip your body, reach back. Pull your left hip back, engage your core. Then cartwheel open, warrior two. Tuck your tailbone, press into your back foot, and reach through your fingers. Flip your left palm, reverse your warrior. The right hand can slide down your leg or bind. Straighten out your left leg, extend your arms. Shorten the stance if you want, triangle. Right hip comes back, left hand forward. Stack hands, body. Good, try to lengthen along that whole right side as you reach in opposite direction. Energize through the feet yet again. Rise up slowly, reverse your triangle. Breathe in. Bend your left knee, extended side angle, elbow to the knee, sweep your right hand up and over. Scoop the bum under, get into the groin, the hips. Okay, now we do the ninja move. Right hand in front, pull your bum back, turn your left toes in, right hand, left ankle. Switch. Slow as you can go. Plant your right hand, move into that dragonfly twist. From there, press into your right hand. So your wrist is under your shoulder, move into side plank or modified by dropping the knee. Press down to lift high for 3. Strong 2. And 1. Come back, plank. Chaturanga, up dog. And downward facing dog lift. Beautiful. We only get 30 minutes together. So what that means is we're not going to take a lot of break. So one thing that I want to teach you that I love, that I learned from Benjamin Sears, one of my teachers, is I do dolphin all the time. So let's try it. Drop to the forearms, grab opposite bicep. That's your alignment. Then take your hands forward. Grip the mat with your fingers. Curl your toes under, let your head go, lift your hips into dolphin. Now your knees can be bent or straight. And I want you to focus on knitting your ribs together, broadening across your back, and feeling strength into your back and shoulders for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop to your knees, take your hands way out in front, melt your forehead or heart to the mat or chin. Puppy pose, and that's just in time for you to come give me kisses. So find your puppy pose, bum is in the air. I know, so many kisses. I know. For 3, 2, and 1. Come up. All the kisses in the world. Downward facing dog. We're going to flow through that sequence one more time. Okay, Luna, sit. Sit. Here we go, one more time. Right leg lifts, bend your knee, open up. Rise to your left toe, knee to nose. Lower and lift for 4. Lift, that's enough. 3, 2, lift. 1, take it high, breathe in. Step your right foot through. Crescent lunge, rise. Inhale. Exhale, tip your body, reach back. We're flowing with breath. Warrior 2, open up. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Straighten out your right leg, triangle, exhale. Rise up, reverse your triangle, inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Skindasana, left hand across. Right hand, left ankle. If you want to come lower, you can come down and flick your right toes up. You might use your hands or bring hands to heart. Switch to the other side. Dragonfly twist. Left hand plants, pivot. Side plank. Roll to the knife edge of your left foot. Step it back. Those of you that want to, lift your top leg, bend it, tap it behind you into wild thing, lift your hips. One more breath. Here's the add-on. Take your right foot, top of your mat. Drop your left knee. Low lunge, settle in. We've been here at the beginning. Good. Grab opposite elbow over your head. Shine your heart forward and up. Good. Press into that right big toe mound as you stretch out your hip flexor. Then inhale, reach up. Right hand to the quad. We're going to add a twist. Make a fist. Take the elbow up and across. Stack right hand on top of left. Feel the rotation through your rib cage. Crown of the head comes forward. Twist for 3. Breathe for 2. Pull your right hip down and twist for 1. Hands come down, half split. Straighten out your right leg. Those of you that want to, just move forward and back. You might even open up the foot a bit. And then hold your half splits. If you're already juicy and ready, you can go into full splits. Flick your toes up. Lean your heart down. This is hamstring. You might feel it into the calf. Last breath. Good. Crawl yourself forward. Plant your hands. One more side. Step back, down dog. Left leg lifts. Bend your knee. Open up. Rise to your right toe. Knee to nose. Round. Lower and lift for 4. Lift. 3. Lift. 2. Lift. And 1. Take it high. Breathe in. Step your left foot through. Crescent lunge. Rise. Inhale. Exhale, tip your body, reach back. Inhale, warrior 2, open up. Exhale, stay. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, straighten out your left leg, come into triangle. Rise up, inhale, reverse your triangle. Exhale, extended side angle. Skindasana, right hand in front. High or low, come down. Move to the other side. Right hand plants, dragonfly twist. Side plank or modify your side plank. You can lift the top leg, bend it, come to wild thing. Lift your hips. And then take your left foot to the top of your mat. You may or may not use that hand. Drop your right knee. Low lunge, reach up. Grab opposite elbow over the head. Shine your heart. Bring your elbows back. Really opening up into that right hip flexor. Inhale, reach up. Twist, left hand to your quad, make a fist. Take the elbow up and across. Stack left on top, right, rotate. Push top hand into bottom hand. Pull your left hip back and twist. For 3, 2, and 1. Hands come down. Straighten out your left leg, half splits. Again, you might walk forward and back a couple times. Then you'll land in your half splits. Think of your hips at 3 and 9. Breathe into that left leg. One more breath. Plant your hands, step back, down dog. Jump your feet outside of your pinky fingers. Come into Malasana squat. Now, as you can see, I don't give you a ton of break, but I only have 30 minutes. And what is the theme? Together we can do hard things. Make fists. Bring the fists together. Push the elbows into the knees. And then lift your head like your little turtle coming out of its shell. Open up into the hips. I like to move a bit. For 3. Yes, 2. And 1. Bring your hands behind you. Sit down. We're going to come to a boat pose. I think I'll face this way. So lift. If you need to keep your hands supporting you, you can. You lift your knees. Lift your hands. Good. Hold. If you can straighten out the legs, go for it. From here, I might come out of the screen, come to a low boat dish pose. Hold for 3. If you can, reach your hands overhead. 2, 1. Come back up to boat. Bit of core for 3, 2. Low boat dish. Hands over your head. 4 is my knocking number, so we have 2 more. Rise up, high boat. You guys got this. Low boat. You got to challenge yourself every day. Over your head. Last one. Lift up. Lift that heart. For 3, 2. Low boat. Over your head. Hollow back hold. Hug your knees into your chest. Beautiful work. Roll around on your back a few times. I think I'll face this way. Good. Then place your feet down. You're going to come into bridge pose. Raise the backs of the heels. You might bring your elbows right next to your rib cage. Fingertips can point up. You can reach up or interlace them underneath you. Press into your feet. Lift your hips. Come into bridge. Good. Keep your gaze neutral. And imagine you're squeezing a yoga block with your knees. Warming up the backs of the legs, the glutes, the hamstrings. Hold. Lower and lift for 8. Lift. 7. Squeeze, lift. 6. Lift. 5. This is one thing I've been doing a lot of lately, is a lot of glute work. I used to run, stay up, hold, and I realized I didn't know how to fire my glutes. So if you can do a little bit of glute work in your routine every day, it'll literally change things for you. Lower down, bring soles of the feet together, knees open. Grab opposite elbow over your head and just allow your eyes to close. Find a few breaths. You're going to come back to center. Plant your left foot down. Bring your right foot on top of your left to make a figure 4 shape. Then lift your left leg up. We're going to thread the needle. Take your hands on top or below the knee. Press your right knee forward as you pull your left knee in. Good. Breathe into that outer right hip. Allow your eyes to close. Just so you know, my favorite class to teach is like an hour and a half, so 30 minutes is a challenge. But again, I really want to thank Impact and Decathlon for doing such an incredible thing for all of us. It is truly such an honor to be asked to do this. From here, good. You're going to plant your left foot down. Keep this shape and then just drop the right foot right over to the left. Extend your hands like a T or cactus them, and then gently push your right knee down towards your left foot. Some of you may feel this in the IT band. Some of you may love this and not feel anything. And this is a new stretch that I've fallen in love with. Bring right knee towards left elbow. Feel a stretch again along that right thumb. Come back to center. Good. You're going to come back, unwind, and switch. Right foot down, then left on top of right. Lift up the foot, slide your hands on top or below the knee. Flex your left foot to protect the knee. Pull your right knee towards you and press your left knee forward. Good. Opening up into those tight parts of our hips. Often storage houses for stress, fear, anxiety. So much of that going on right now, it's crazy. That's why I believe we truly need connection more than ever, and kindness. Drop your right foot down, cactus your arms or extend them into a T. Drop your left foot over. Press your left knee down towards your right heel. Good, and then bring the knee back towards your right elbow. And then come back to center. Take both legs to the sky, hands to the sky for a waterfall. Those of you that know shoulder stand, bend your knees. Lift your hips, bring your knees towards your forehead, support your low back, and then lift your legs up. Good. You want to keep that neck neutral, not do what I did, which is peak. And again, waterfall is just fine right here. You're taking all the blood that comes into and pools into the feet, the ankles, the legs, and allowing it to come back to the heart, to the brain. You might make circles, one direction, other direction. Take one more breath, and then release, come down. Take a happy baby, grab the inner arches of your feet. You might move from side to side. Stretch out the hips. Try to feel a bit of a pinch into the hip flexor. Bit of a compression there. And then gently release the feet. Extend your legs long. Hands beside you. Allow your eyes to soften. This is one of those poses that I always used to rush out of. And to be honest, this is where the goodness is. This is where you truly soak up the benefits. And yoga is a connection of the mind, the body, the soul. So feel yourself supported on your mat by the earth. Feel safe. Feel valued and loved. And know that you are loved, you are needed, and you are unique and special. Believe in yourself. Trust your intuition, your heart. And then find your community. When you need help, ask for help. Support one another, be kind. Remember empathy and compassion. Let's roll into our right side, bend your knees. Come into fetal position, and this is where I like to set an intention or find a word for the week. And then push yourself up, come up to seated, cross your legs. Bring your hands to your heart. And I just want to take a moment to shout out to Ryan, who has truly been such a beautiful part of this journey for me, who works at Impact, to Impact Magazine, to Decathlon for supporting us and this incredible series that they have all created. But most of all, to my beautiful support system community, thank you. You guys know who you are. Being able to do what I love is truly a gift. And I just want to say how honored I was to do this with you today. Have a beautiful rest of your Thursday. From my heart to yours at home. Namaste. Thank you, guys. So a few of you stayed on. I appreciate it. Thanks for joining me. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Now I got to figure out how to end this.